Welcome to Wine Riot! That's a little cheesy.
Somehow buying wine became the most intimidating and overwhelming experience. But wine is like the most fun beverage, so shouldn't buying wine be fun too?
Wine is a magical beverage that can take you away to a place. You can go to Italy for lunch and Argentina for dinner. But if you don't know who made the wine, why they made it, or where it came from, you're missing out on part of that experience that you already paid for.
We've been throwing wine tasting events for the last 8 years, but we wanted to create a space where you could actually come, learn, try, and buy the wines every day.
The coolest thing about wine is that you can not just learn about what's in the glass, but you can learn about who made it, why they made it. You can learn about the politics of the region, the economics, and most importantly, science. There's so much science in wine, and you can learn about all of this while you hang out with your friends and have a few glasses.
Part of Wine Riot is about exploring and trying new wines. So we do tastings every single night in the store from 5 to 8 on weekdays and 1 to 5 on weekends. So you can not only try new wines, figure out what you like, but learn a little bit more about them.
This is the grab and go section. There are 15 wines under $15, and we're playing all of the hits. These are fantastic bottles of wine for not a whole lot of money.
We put huge maps on the walls and graphics so that you could actually learn about where the wine was coming from and the story behind it.
So in Europe, they name the wines after the regions that the grapes are grown. So we actually wanted to show you the regions. In the Italian section, you can travel through Italy, and you can actually pair the wines up with the foods that come from those regions.
So this is our local wine section where we've got wine from the Finger Lakes and Massachusetts, which was really important for us because restaurants these days are all about local, sustainable produce, beer, and yet wine is missing from the story.
So every wine on the shelves at Wine Riot tastes like it should taste. So when you buy a Syrah, you know it's gonna taste like Syrah. You buy a Chardonnay, you know it's gonna taste like Chardonnay, except here in the Wine Nerd section. We wanted to have a rotating selection of really cool, very unique wines, and that's what this is.
So this is our sweet wine section, and we wanted to make sure we focused on sweet wine because sometimes sweet wine gets a bad rap.
We have a whole sake section, and we actually tell you what sake is, how it's made, and what kind of foods you should pair it with.
So we've got a whole wall of sparkling to help teach you about how sparkling pairs with literally anything from pizza to dessert to bacon.
You can even be a badass and follow our instructions to open a bottle of champagne with a sword.
The most important thing to remember is that there are no stupid questions. Come ask us anything, whether you're 21 and just getting into wine, or you're 87 and you've been drinking Burgundies for your entire life. We're here to make it a fun experience for you.